Hey guys, welcome back to my channel Space of Smiles. Myself Dr. Amrita. I'm back with another episode. Today I'll be introducing one of my endodontists, Dr. Prince K. Prasanna. He's helping us out in the root canal treatment whenever we need his support. He's available. So I'll give a small intro about Dr. Prince K. Prasanna. He's a senior lecturer in Hazaribagh College of Dental Science and Hospital. Has successfully completed almost 5,000 root canal, including complex procedures and RIACTs. Out of that, 1,000 of course in my clinic. Yeah, Prince? Works as a senior consultant in clinics, and Dr. Prince has won the best outgoing student in BDS batch on state and national level, best paper award in post-graduation conferences, also acquired a patent. So today we'll be discussing about the root canal procedure. Welcome Dr. Prince to our channel.
Thank you, doctor.
So as you know, right, so many patients, they are coming asking why root canal, how we can trust root canal treatments.
Yes.
So you can tell more about that.
Okay. So first of all, we'll come to know what exactly is the root canal procedure. So we have a chart here. So this basically demonstrates what exactly the root canal procedure is. So in the first picture, you can see the decay, so which is encroaching each layer. That means the enamel, dentin, and pulp. So once it breaches the pulp, and that is where the patient will have severe or excruciating pain, and that's the time they remember us.
Yeah.
Yes.
They
So,
never come to
yes,
know till
yes,
the pain is not
yes.
there. Yeah.
So at this stage, we can do a root canal and save the tooth. So during the olden days, what they used to do is the only remedy was extraction.
Extraction, yes.
There was no other choice.
Yeah.
But now we can save the tooth by using the latest technology. We can also reduce the time or the length of
Yeah.
the procedure.
So initial days, because patient they have in the mind root canals is very
Yes.
painful, will come 3 to 4 sittings.
Yes.
So we keep on telling no, we have now so many gadgets incorporated in the treatment. So we can finish it off the treatment, and of course,
Yes.
the specialists like you, right?
Yeah.
So now how much time it will take Dr. Prince to finish one case?
Basically, we finish it within 45 minutes to 1 hour. So again, it depends on case to case. Suppose the patient is having severe swelling, or if the infection is too much, then we give multiple appointments followed by the antibiotic coverage.
Otherwise, we can sort it out in a single sitting, right?
Yes,
If
yes,
it's a
yes.
straightforward case, listen it carefully. If there is no swelling, there is no pus, and if you are coming for the consultation on time, we can help you single sitting root canal, which can be wind up only in 45 minutes, right? Doc?
True.
Yeah. Second question comes: is it like if you are doing the root canal, can we preserve the tooth for lifelong?
Yes, definitely. We'll do the root canal procedure, but yes, after the root canal procedure, the tooth will eventually become weak because we are eliminating the tissues.
Yeah.
So these tissues are the one which supplies nutrition to the enamel as well as the dentin.
Yeah.
Alright. So to reinforce the tooth structure or whatever tooth structure is lost because of the decay,
Yeah.
we have to give a crowns.
Yeah, because they become fragile, right?
Yes.
Because infection is so deep, so we have to clean it. So in turn, the teeth inside become porous. So just make it sure the teeth strength, because root canal we ensure that infection has gone. But to ensure that the teeth strength will be there, we have to put crown.
So that they can
Yeah.
do the normal function like
Yeah.
chewing, crushing. and
So
everything.
yes, of course, again after putting the crown, we can promise you guys the tooth will be there with you for another decade, right?
Yes, true.
Third question arose, a patient normally they'll think, is it like for sure after let's say 5 years or 6 years, RIACT is not required? Why RIACTs are there after doing root canal, while reinfection is there?
Alright. So sometimes what happens is there might be repercussions. As in some kind of remedies or the microorganisms, they can proliferate if the root canal treatment is not done properly. Alright?
Yeah.
So in such cases, we can do a retreatment instead of going for an extraction. Alright?
Yeah, and sometimes I think medical history, right, is only not because the procedure has not been done properly. It's sometimes the medical history. If the patient is diabetic,
yes. Yes, if there is a bone loss.
If there is a bone loss, yes. So there are so many factors. Aging is the one thing which will affect the tooth also, because normally it's a it's a mindset of the patient. Aging comes only with the body, not with the tooth. No, if the aging is there, it will affect the tooth. Correct.
True.
So that is also one reason, but after RIACT also, we can save the tooth. Let's say the patient age is 30, so another till 60, we can 30 years is there in hand. So before taking a call of extraction, always think for retreatment, like RIACTs. And we are doing successfully, right,
Yes.
Dr.
So
Prince?
nothing can replace the natural
Yeah, we always try to save the natural
Natural
teeth.
ones.
Yeah. And then, let's say, is there any chances of like spreading the infection to the adjacent teeth and all?
You mean after the root canal?
After the root canal, what are precautions they have to take?
After the root canal, for the first few days, they should not chew anything hard, bite anything hard, because the healing can hamper. So we have to give a complete rest. They should avoid hard food, like eating bones, chaklis and all these things on that particular side. So basically they have to eat on the opposite side, crush the food, make it small, and then they can balance the food. So till the permanent filling or the crown is given, we have to be extremely cautious in that particular area.
Yeah, and we have to give a cover up of antibiotics, right?
Yeah,
so
antibiotic
patient
coverage.
has to follow the instruction. They has to take the proper medication, right? So it's like a teamwork, a patient and a doctor. Doctor can promise a full-fledged treatment, but the patient has to promise that they will follow the instruction. They should not miss the doses of the antibiotic, and they should tell us the proper medical history, right? Sometimes because it reacts, right? So fine. So after medications, doing the root canal and putting the crown, so we can save the tooth. There is no side effect of it, right, Dr. Prince?
No, absolutely no. This is a complete invasive procedure. We'll be doing all the procedure within the tooth. But yes, there are some cases, very rare cases, that patients can have pain after the root canal procedure. But even with that, the antibiotics are also the painkillers will do the job.
So there is nothing to get like fear for the procedure. Am I correct?
Yes.
Systemically, nothing is going to happen.
No,
It's just the
nothing.
tooth what we are focusing, correct?
And some patients can also ask, like, will I get pain during the procedure?
Yeah,
Yes.
that is there. They
So
are very much
yes,
like
very-
pain. Yeah.
Most of the patients are afraid of the procedure because
Yes.
it is more of a subjective fear. That means they get this fear listening to their colleagues or friends or family and friends.
Yeah.
Maybe for them, they might be
Yeah.
painful. The procedure might be painful,
Painful.
and with that fear, they come and approach us.
Yes.
So that it is not for everyone.
Yeah.
As I said,
Yeah.
it varies from patient to patient, and of course, most of the patients, it is usually painless.
Yeah.
Yes, but for some patients, yes, in the
Some
initial
patient
because
body depends. Like that's what.
and
yeah,
also
everybody.
the type of the infection.
Yeah.
So suppose if the infection is very severe and extreme, and the patient comes to us with
Yeah.
excruciating pain, of course
Yeah.
there will be some pain in the initial pain, at the initial time, and then slowly.
Slowly we can reduce. If the
once
patient
we-
comes with the
yes.
swelling and already the infection has been worsened, like space infection, something else, then it's a different scenario.
Yes.
Otherwise, we can sort it out,
We can
right?
sort it out.
So another question comes. Normally, patient they want to ask really exactly like what we are doing during the root canal procedure. What the procedure tells about it. So you can just tell.
So the first step is to remove the decay which is present in enamel dentin. Okay? So once we remove the decay, we have to enter the canals. In the anterior teeth, that is in the front tooth, there might be a single canal. As we go behind, there might be multiple roots or 3 canals or 4 canals will be there. The next step, what we do is we take manual instruments and we clean it till the tip of the root, and we make sure the entire contents of the root canal is removed.
Every infected part
Yes.
will be removed in
Which
this
means,
time.
as you can see the picture, you can see this, the black color,
Yeah.
which represents the infection. Now that has to be removed here in the second step. So followed by which we have to do a rotary instrumentation.
Now
So,
we have the rotary instruments which can make this step faster.
faster. So in
Yeah.
this is a step where we can actually save much of the time.
Same much of the time. Yes.
So once the rotary instrumentation is done, we fill the root canal with the filling materials. Okay. So the main idea behind this is to seal the apex or the tip of the root. So to make sure nothing enters the canal.
Nothing enters.
So once the seal is complete, then we can go ahead with the permanent filling followed by the crown.
So this how the steps of the root canal: first opening, then cleaning or preparation, right, and then final sealing or obturation and arter, which will be followed up by the crown. So these are the four
Basically, we
steps.
are just completely disinfecting the canal. We
Yes.
make sure the canal is completely sterile.
Yeah.
Then we can go
And
ahead
then we
with the
can seal it
permanent
off
filling.
and just put it. So these are the 4 simple steps in the root canal, nothing more complex about it, right? Another question comes in the patient mount whenever they'll come here, normally we'll ask about the medical history. So they'll always think like, can we proceed with the root canal procedure if they have any medical history, like say
Yes.
diabetes, BP, we can just discuss about that.
Yes. So yes, there are a lot of systemic complications, especially when it comes to elders.
Mm-hmm.
So we have to ask the medical history, and yes, definitely we do check the BP, and also we ask if they are diabetic. We ask whether they
Yeah.
are on the medication or not.
Yeah.
So if the range is optimal, definitely we can go
Yeah,
ahead with
if
this.
it's in control, we
Yes,
normally check the
definitely we
BP,
can,
yes,
do.
of course, because when we give the, I think, infiltration of the blood, that also varies,
Yes,
right?
yes. So in case there are 2 complicated cases, like if they are on, blood thinners and
Yeah.
things like that, or if they have recently undergone any cardiac surgeries,
Yeah.
yes, we can take a consent from them. and
Consent
then we
from
can
the
just go ahead.
hospital or the doctor. So every time whenever you are going to a doctor, make it sure you'll discuss your medical history like very precisely with the doctor. The patient should tell each and everything, what the medicine they are taking and what all medical history is there. So which will help the doctors, we can save the teeth and all. Otherwise we can skip something, means it's little problematic. So always tell entire history, okay? Then comes to the pregnant cases. That is also
Yes.
one thing, right?
Yes.
During pregnancy is a 9-month time, and as we all know, during that time, so many hormonal changes will be
Changes,
there,
yeah.
right?
That will be directly
Yeah.
relating to the oral cavity.
Yeah.
There might be changes in the gums.
Gums, yes, of course,
yes,
bleeding gums
yes,
are there.
yes.
Pain is there.
Pain is there.
Pain
and,
is there.
and top of the tooth is decayed.
Yes,
then there
it will
might
become
be,
worse. It will become worse.
Yes. So at this condition, definitely you can't skip the
Yes.
treatment, dental treatment.
Yes.
And yes, it is safe to do, especially in the second trimester.
Yes.
But yes, we can do it in the other month also, or the other trimesters. So
Because,
we have to follow the
yeah.
precautions. The only thing we have to keep in mind is we have to avoid taking the X-rays.
X-rays. The X-rays is the one thing, right?
Yes.
Skipping the X-rays, we can finish the root canal because we have the gadgets, right?
Yes,
Some
we have the gadgets
apex
and-
locators and all,
Yes.
which can help us to locate the canals.
And where we can
Yes.
avoid the X-rays.
So X-rays are not mandatory, right? So now we can help you out, and we have done recently so many cases,
Yes,
right?
we have done almost 5 cases.
5 to 6 cases. Yes,
Yes,
we
we have
are
done
doing. We
cases
are
like that.
helping the patient in pregnancies also.
Yes.
Only the thing we have to take a consent from the gynec. If they are okay, we can proceed
Yes.
it on.
And definitely after the delivery, we'll definitely have a follow-up.
Yes.
That time we can take an X-ray
We
and see how the
can,
root
how
canal is
that time we
done.
can definitely that time we can do.
So, we don't have to worry during the pregnancy.
Pregnancies also. So now it's sorted out in like whatever is the medical condition of the patient. If we can help you out, we definitely help you out to reduce the pain.